to share.
Karine, since you don't have any answer on the classified document, are you still a good fit for this job?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, my friend.
To have any answer for you.
Go ahead. Go ahead, my friend.
Has any meeting been set between the president and the speaker yet?
I don't have a meeting to announce from here with Speaker McCarthy. I know that it is we've commented on this. This is something that the president is certainly looking forward to. And look, he's willing and wants to work with the speaker in good faith in delivering in a bipartisan way for the American people. Don't have anything to preview at this time.
Before or after the State of the Union?
This is something that he would, as you know, it's tradition, right, for the president to meet with the new Congress before the State of the Union. Just don't have anything to share at this time.
On the meeting that will happen, I know that when the president spoke about it, it was in the context of the deficit and debt, having those conversations. Is that sort of what the engagement would be limited to, or would the president want to expand out the, you've talked a lot about gun violence or the border?
So look, there's going to be a range of issues that's going to be discussed. As you mentioned, when he was talking about the deficit, he was talking about wanting to work in a bipartisan way to continue to lower the debt, right? Which he has been able to do by $1.7 trillion in a historic record. He's always willing to have good faith conversation to deliver for the American people in that way. But when it comes to, the debt limit, the debt ceiling, the president has been very clear. I have been very clear. You've heard from our economics team about that, how this should be done without conditions. That still stands. And we can't forget that, and I talked about this a little bit yesterday, the debt ceiling has been dealt with 78 times since 1960, 49 times under a Republican president, and 29 times with a Democratic president. And let's not also forget, I think this is something that people who need to understand, when you talk about the debt ceiling, you're talking about not more new spending, you're talking about what Congress, the bill that Congress has racked up, right? This is their basic duty to deal with the debt ceiling. When the president walked in, well, if you look at the debt ceiling right now, 90% of it was before the president walked into office. So this is their duty. This is their duty to do this in a bipartisan way. That's what we're talking about. And when Republicans are saying they're going to, they want to cut Social Security, they want to cut Medicare, they want to cut programs that Americans have paid into, that's going to hurt senior citizens, that's going to hurt our veterans, that's going to hurt taxpayers. And so that's what we're talking about. And so it is their basic duty to deal with this. Go ahead, Stephen.